All right, this is what I am auctioning now. Okay, let me put on my camera.
Boy.
Okay. You know, we've had a good night tonight. Artwork. And it's my turn, I guess. This is a drawing of Darth Vader that I did with my foot.
Now, let's see.
Now,
how long ago did you do this, Ethan?
the medium is Sharpie marker. And also, don't worry, though. The broad outline was actually done. Now, you're not going to believe this when I show you. But the broad outline was done with a Faber-Castell. This actually fit between my big toe and my second toe, and I was able to complete a lot of the black areas there. It did take a long time, probably took more than 15 minutes to complete this, and an incredible amount of skill. So following up on Mike's incredible page that he just sold. By the way, this is the Millennium Falcon up here. I did add the.
You got the big shapes.
It was meant to be the Death Star, but it turned into the Millennium Falcon, and that's how these things sometimes go. You know,
where you autograph it with your foot.
No, I autographed it with my hand. You know. So this is indeed, I drew this with my left foot, Mike. My left foot.
I get it.
Yeah. So this is my drawing. This is what I'd like to put up to bid. Starting bid should be about 10 cents. Open up the bidding for 10 cents. Somebody called this Foot Vader, and that's what this piece is called. I think it'll look nice wherever you put it. I would put it in my bathroom. That's where I'd frame it and put it in my bathroom.
All right, auction beginning for Foot Vader. We already have $100 confirmed from Carl Hungus.
Oh my
$100 from Carl Hungus.
Carl Hungus likes outsider art.
You're getting You're getting two icons from Ethan Van Sciver.
Thank you.
Ethan, a lot of people are insisting that this belongs to Jorge.
Well, Jorge needed to be here, and he wasn't here tonight. So, you know, if somebody wants to buy it and give it to Jorge, they're welcome to do that. But this is Foot Vader, and you know,
$150 to Ringbolt. $150 to Ringbolt for Foot Vader.
Let me just point out, in case you haven't noticed, and I don't mind talking about my own technique, unlike Mike. Okay, I will actually give you insight into the making of this drawing. You can see that I initially took a finer pen with my foot, and I did this rough outline of his head. Not satisfied, not having fulfilled and reached perfection, Mike, where I wanted it to go. I did then take the bigger marker between my two toes and very skillfully, Mike, you couldn't do this.
I couldn't do that with my foot.
No. Added this darker line.
You're going to challenge me.
Gentlemen, the bid now stands at $200. $200 to Carl Hungus for an Ethan Van Sciver original Foot Vader.
You know,
the next drawn and quartered should be done with your feet.
Yeah.
Carl, when you hang this in your hallway, you know you have to explain it to everyone that comes into your house.
Why? Why do you have to explain art? Art explains itself.
It's almost like the Millennium Falcon is coming right out at me.
Yeah. That it's a nice 3D effect. There's a lot of negative space utilized here.
The bid now stands at $250 to Corrine L for Foot Vader. Immediately counter offered $275 to Carl Hungus.
And again, countered offer to $300 confirmed by the Great White Dope.
Yeah.
$300 to the Great White Dope.
My goodness. You know, if the next drawn and quarter is done with our feet, I would consider that a nice equalizer. That would be good. I might not be bringing up the rear if I can do it with if everybody's doing it with their feet.
Go Party Time points out what the conversation might be like in their home. Quote, "No, a child didn't draw this. A grown man did it with his foot."
And Carl Hungus is telling the children to sit down. He has counter-offered $350 for Foot Vader.
Dunk.
This just surpassed a published page.
Sorry, I can't. I can't do it. Yes, this is all right. Well, I mean, look, Mike.
The shoes are off.
Yeah, the shoes are off with this. Now, Mike, I don't want you to feel bad just because I can draw something with my foot like this, a beautiful piece of artwork like this with my foot. Oh, look, $400.
Coral has counter-offered with $400 to Corinne L.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also Ethan spotted his blacks in here too. You don't see that with Mike very often.
No, Mike doesn't spot blacks. He's like, it's a stylistic choice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he would have done. Mike would have done that whole thing with a thin pen.
Yeah.
Ethan went at this like a pro.
Carl Hungus has counter-offered $450. $450 from Carl Hungus for Foot Vader.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I wonder what kind of Ouija board I can buy for $450. Probably a pretty good one, Mike.
You are not.
Probably a pretty good one.
I wonder how much
Ethan, is there a rose Tico that you have that you could add to this particular lot? Do you have any rose Ticos left?
Some people are saying I'm hiding. No. I'm sorry. The microphone's in my way. If you want to see my beautiful face, I don't blame you. I'm right here. I'm proud to be seen with my drawing.
Mm-hmm.
So
they're
no,
like
I don't
babies.
have a. Yeah. I don't have any rose Ticos to spare. I mean, obviously, the rose Ticos I do have are hanging up above me. I don't know if you can see them up there.
Yeah,
you can see them looking up at them. I did take a picture of the rose Ticos the other day, and there are 18 of them.
Wow,
it's like
18 rose Ticos. Yeah, I can't spare any though.
Yeah.
You're a Tico hoarder.
I wonder how high it would have to go, Ethan, for you to throw in that marker, that big toe marker of yours.
This is the exact pen that I did use to draw this piece. And it doesn't need to go any higher. I'd be happy to throw this in.
Would you be willing to lick the marker?
I'm not sure I would go so far as to lick the marker.
Well, the bid now stands at $500 to Corinne L. for an Ethan Van Sciver original. An original. You will never see a piece of art like this again. This is unironically titled Foot Vader.
Right. Mm-hmm. It is Foot Vader. Now, I'm not saying that I won't do other Foot Vaders. I know there is a demand for more drawings that I do with my feet, and not just. Listen, I have plans to take the afternoon off tomorrow and draw Chewbacca with my feet.
This crowd loves feet.
Yeah, and then later on, bigger plans. I'm gonna try my right foot, and I'm gonna try to draw Morton Downey Jr. Now, these are all plans for the future. Right now, we have this piece. This is, I think, my entry point into into this field of artwork, this field of study. John, have you ever tried drawing with your feet?
No, I haven't. No.
Now you see how profitable it is.
Well, yeah, but this is your thing. This is new. This is groundbreaking. You're the Jackson Pollock of comic books now.
Yeah, you'd just be copying him if you did it now.
Yeah.
We have going twice to Corinne L. for $500 for Foot Vader by Ethan Van Sciver.
Mike, that's more than you got for your page, huh? And the prints. It's a little more than you got. Yeah. So it's a little more. There's a I wouldn't think too hard about it, though, Mike.
Carl Hungus has counter offered $550 for Foot Vader.
Oh my goodness!
$550.
That is something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Mike, maybe you should put a marker between your toes and give it a shot. Try new things. Yeah, John tries new things with his art, and that's one of the reasons why he succeeds.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my butt cheeks.
Breaking
hold the marker there. See what I can come up with.
$550
worth the try.
That's an easy
Carl Hungus twice.
Yeah. I mean,
Actually, if you were going to do a second piece, I think I would do a Rian Johnson with your right foot, roundhead Rian.
Yeah. Well, listen, that would require drawing a perfect circle with my foot, Edwin, and that is
it would be an artistic feat of legend.
I feel you. I know what you're saying, Mike. I want you to know that I have my camera trained on you. Okay,
he's seeing you.
Yeah, like I'm just watching you. I'm not letting the I just want you to be aware of that.
Going twice to Carl Hungus for an Ethan Van Sciver original, a now infamous piece, a piece of Star Wars and Comicsgate history, Foot Vader.
Oh, now it's a piece of Star Wars 3.
Yeah.
All right, I am going to begin a 10-second countdown.
Mike, I want to thank you for inviting me here tonight to be a part of your esteemed auction.
Right.
I am, I'm just trying to put the community, Ethan, and I thought it would help.
Well, we haven't seen Ellis yet. I mean, I think that's going to be the record breaker.
$550 for Foot Vader going to Carl Hungus. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot Vader by Ethan Van Sciver. An actual drawing with sold to Carl Hungus. Congratulations, Carl Hungus.
Congrats, Carl.
I used my feet to clap.
Yeah. One of the finest, probably the finest lot. In the auction. So, congrats.
I believe this was a historic moment in foot art.
Still more profitable than Solo. Thank you. That was for you, Kathleen.